A surprising one for the Florida Panthers. Hello, this is Blue Jackets Jock, and welcome back to another video. Today in this video, we are going to be talking about the recent signing of the day, center Brian Boyle. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, definitely tell me in the comments down below because I will reply to it. Also, thank you so much for the support recently on the videos. It means a lot to me. But Brian Boyle, the 6'6" forward, drafted in the first round of the 2003 draft by the LA Kings, so he's a 34-year-old. He's not the youngest of players. He spent most of his career with the Lightning and the Rangers. He started his career off with the Kings in the 7-8 season. He put up 5 points in 8 games. It looked very promising for the forward for the Kings. Then the upcoming year, he only put up 5 points in 28 games. So then the GM of the LA Kings decided to trade him in exchange for a third-round pick in the 2010 draft, which ended up being Jordan Weal. He played with a decent amount of teams in his career. He's still playing right now for the Montreal Canadiens. He's playing pretty solid. He's a great player to have on the power play. But anyways, Brian Boyle has played with a few teams in his career, obviously starting with the Kings. Then he went to the Rangers, and he played a decent amount of time there. Then he played 3 seasons with the Lightning. He had like half of a season with the Leafs, only putting up 3 points in 21 games. Then we know him most for playing with the New Jersey Devils, as he did have cancer. He played in the All-Star game. It was a very emotional time for New Jersey fans, or just a fan of the NHL in general. Then, this year in the 18-19 season, he put up 19 points in 47 games. Pretty good for Brian Boyle at 33 years old. Then he got traded to the Nashville Predators in exchange for a second-round pick in the 2019 draft, which is Dylan Hamelic. So probably the New Jersey Devils won that trade, knowing that Brian Boyle only put up 5 goals in 26 games for the Nashville Predators. So a second-round pick, a younger player than Boyle, obviously, that'll probably have a good career in the NHL, hopefully, for the New Jersey Devils. Now, we all thought his 26 games with the Predators and his 3 playoff games with 2 points for the Nashville Predators, we all thought that was the end of his career, as he didn't sign in the offseason with the team being a UFA. But that all changed as Brian Boyle signed a 1-year, $940,000 contract with the Florida Panthers. Now, I think the reason why they did this is because they need a veteran player in case they make the playoffs this year. They've been pretty decent so far with Montembeault in instead of Bobrovsky. Honestly, Montembeault is playing better than Bobrovsky. But anyways, they look kind of, it's kind of surprising to me why they're not a better team with all the offense they have, but they're doing decent, and I feel like they could make it to the playoffs. And I think Brian Boyle could really help in the locker room with this team, especially considering that the Florida Panthers don't have a lot of older offensive players, veterans of the league. I guess they do have Huberdeau and stuff, but those players are still young. They're still decently young. So bringing in Brian Boyle is going to be great for this team because he's played 114 playoff games in his career. That's a lot of playoff games. He's only put up 30 points in his career in the playoffs, but still, it doesn't matter about how many points he's put up. It matters about how many games he's played, and he's made it to the Stanley Cup twice. He's played in 25 games 2 times in the playoffs. He made it with the Stanley Cup 2 years in a row, but he obviously didn't win either of those years. Okay, wait a second here. Okay, we're back. Now, yeah, I think Brian Boyle will be a decent 4th line or maybe even scratch forward with the Florida Panthers. Obviously, just bringing a veteran-like status to the Florida Panthers. Let me know what you guys think about this signing in the comments down below because I will reply to it. Also, thank you so much for the support recently on the videos. It means a lot to me. But yeah, this is the end of this video, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.